Academy. I'm Karthika and my classmate Nivedya is here to explain you about the microorganisms. Are they friend or foe? Microorganisms are tiny living creatures which cannot be seen through our naked or unaided eye. They can be only seen through the instrument called microscope. The study of microbes is called microbiology. Now my friend will explain you about the microorganisms and their classifications.
Classification of microorganisms. Microorganisms are classified into 4 different types. They are protozoa, bacteria, fungi and algae. Virus is also a microorganism but it wants a host cell for their survival. For example, corona. Corona had killed many people in this world because it needed a host tissue called human for their survival and further development. Microorganisms as friend. There are many microorganisms in our body. They contribute in digestion, producing vitamin K and strengthen our immune system. Microorganisms are used to make food we enjoy, such as bread, cheese and wine. For example, lactobacillus is a microorganism which helps to convert milk into curd. The next example is rhizobium. Rhizobium is a nitrogen fixing bacteria which helps to convert atmospheric nitrogen into nitrates and nitrites.
Microorganisms as foe. As she spoke about microorganisms as friends, they are also sometimes foe to us. There are some microorganisms which cause diseases. Such disease-causing microorganisms are called pathogens. When a housefly sits on the garbage, the pathogens stick onto it and it causes diseases. When it sits on other microorganisms or in our food, they cause diseases. Communicable diseases. Communicable diseases are spread through water, air and physical contact. To protect from these consequences, we should not borrow any hankies or lipsticks from others because they are contaminated with respiratory germs. If you are ill or infected, consult a doctor and have the antibiotics which kills the germs entered in your body. Thank you.
Good evening. We are going to do a small experiment of volcano. A volcano is a very deep hole which in Earth's top layer. It releases hot gases, ash and lava.
The cold red lava is produced pressure the result of chemical reaction. The carbon dioxide gas is produced in real volcanoes
and it produces the carbon dioxide gas.
The buildups the ash and lava is builds up inside the volcano. Demo.
Myself, V. Ritikash. How can you see the various patterns and colors here or somewhere else? Exactly through your eyes. But how does our eye works?
Do you know why we chose the topic eye?
We chose the topic eye because in our day-to-day experience we have seen most of them not taking a good care for their eyes.
Such as rubbing their eyes when they woke up, and when the dust particle enters into our eyes, rubbing with the cloths, or taking the dust particle with the cloths or blowing air, etc.
Now let you know about how the eye works. Sclera. This is the white part of the eye where it is tough and it can protect our interior eye from accidents. Here is a part which is transparent and it allows light to enter inside the eye.
Iris and pupil. Iris is a thick and muscular structure called iris, and it has a small opening called pupil. Irises control the amount of light which enters through our eyes. For example, when we are in a bright light, it will allows only the light amount which we want, and in a dim light it will expand for taking the sufficient light from the atmosphere.
Lens. There is a lens at the front of the eye and behind the pupil. This lens allows the light to pass through inside the eye and makes an image on retina. It is also convex lens.
Retina. Retina is a layer which contains several nerve cells, and converts the light which forced on the lens to all the parts of the eyes.
There are two nerve cells in the retina, cones and rods. This colored one is known as cones, which is responsible for color vision in humans. This is known as rods, which are responsible for good vision in dim light.
Optic nerve. Optic nerve acts as a messenger by transmitting the sensation felt by the retina and to the brain for visual recognition.
As we said in the first, in our day-to-day experience, there's no one taking a good care. So now we will explain you how to take care for your eyes. Visit an eye specialist even if there is a minor problem, which means like dust particles falling in your eyes. Avoid reading in dim or bright light. We should not read in very bright light or in very low light. It must give eye strains. Know your risk factor. Risk factor, which means if you are an old aged people, you should know how to take care of your eyes and prevent from defects. Maintain a distance of at least 20 to 25 centimeters between the book while reading or writing or viewing something. Now if you are reading, at least please have a distance of 20 centimeters. Give regular exercise to your eye. We are going to explain the exercise at the last. Don't rub your eyes often with no reason. Rubbing your eyes like after waking up in the morning will just give cuts instead of no result. Give your eyes some rest, which means while you're working, at least close your eyes for 2 or 5 minutes. Clean your eyes with normal water quickly if any dust particle enter your eye, as we said, without taking it in the cloth.
Don't read it. Explain it.
Don't view sun or laser lights directly through your eyes. It may affect the cornea, which is a sensitive part. If advised, use suitable spectacles. Wear protective eyewear, which means while you are working in a company, wear glasses or any other protective wear which would protect your or guard your eyes. Now we are going to demonstrate you the exercise. First, when in the early morning where the sunlight is dim or low, you can do these exercises. The first exercise, which means see up, down, right, and then left. Do this for 5 times, opening your eye. Now by closing your eye, do this again 5 times. And we are going to see the second exercise. Second exercise is rotating your eyes from clockwise and to anti-clockwise. You could do this by opening your eye and by closing your eye.
Thank you.
Health. Nutrients. Good food, good for health. Nutrients. There are some different types of nutrients: carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals. Fats gives us energy to our body. Protein have bodybuilding food item. Fat gives energy giving food and it's stored in stomach. Vitamins protecting our body against the disease. Minerals is very essential to our body. Carbohydrates, energy giving food item, and protein is body building food item and repair our cells from disease. Vitamins protecting our body against the disease. These nutrients are very important for our health and our body. Please eat these nutrients. These are carbohydrates, these are proteins, these are fats, and these are vitamins and minerals. And thank you.
Good evening, one and all. My name is Narun Vijay from Class 7 Trinity Academy. I made this project Third Blind Eye for blind persons. This ultrasonic sensor will measure any harmful persons for blind persons is there between 25 centimeter. It detects and gives sound in the buzzer. I used Arduino Uno board, ultrasonic sensor and buzzer for this project. So I coded this Arduino Uno by Arduino IDE software. This is available for all computers to provide text editor for writing code, integrated library support. More than lakhs of people are dying in our India without blind sights. So I made this project for them. My friend Balaji will explain about this.
I am Balaji from class 8. Today I am going to explain about blind optical sensor. The material are used by this project is ultrasonic sensor, Arduino Nano, electrical board, connector, buzzer and one specs. The process is when some object is near to the ultrasonic sensor, it will give the message to Arduino Nano and it will give the message to buzzer to raise the sound. I will show the demo. When some object is near to the ultrasonic sensor, it will give the message to Arduino and it will give the message to buzzer to raise the sound. Thank you.
Good evening to everyone. Today we would like to explain the concepts and workings of solar tracker system. I am Ritik from class 7 Trinity Academy.
My name is Atif.
A solar tracker is a device which follows the movement of the sunlight throughout the day to maximize the energy generation using the solar panels. In this project, we utilize an Arduino Nano to control the position and angle of the board. To physically adjust the solar panel, we use an servo motor. We use LDRs to measure the intensity of sunlight. All of this process occurs in a loop, allowing our solar tracker to continuously tilt the solar panel. About Arduino, the Arduino is a widely used microcontroller platform which is used to read sensors data and control the external devices. Now my friend Atif will explain the components.
Components used: Arduino Nano servo motor, 10K resistor or pull-up resistor, LDR sensor, solar panels. Power supply board 20,000 power bank.
Now he will explain now he will show a demo on this project.
We can think this torchlight as a sunlight. Now when the sunlight comes to the direction, the solar tracker moves to the direction where the sunlight occurs. Now we can see that.
Thank you.
We are from 9th A from Trinity Metric Higher Secondary School. My name is N. Muhammad Rehan.
My name is M. Deepan Raj. It is an object to convert the pressure into electrical energy. When will pressure is applied on it, then pressure is changed into electrical energy. It is a small device, but if I put this an object and large version, we can large version like grounds, schools, malls, etc. When people climb and descend on it, the force exerted by them exert pressure changed into electrical energy. In that we can use the electrical energy in the domestic things like farmhouse, in cattle breeding, like in malls, schools and expo entrance.
Example, we can keep this in malls, school and exhibition entrance. Like this we can keep, means the pressure we can save it in battery and we can use it for domestic uses.
Here is the principle of this Piezoelectrical generator is when people apply the force on it. I put a small piezoelectrical plate underneath. Now I explain. Now I demonstrate this project. When will pressure is applied on it? See, here light is blooming. Thank you.
I am Divyamshu from class 7 from Trinity Metric Higher Secondary School.
I am from class 7, N. Farhan from Trinity School.
What is a windmill? Windmill is a device that converts kinetic energy into mechanical energy. The blades of the windmill always rotated in the clockwise direction.
Now, what are the things used to in this? Cardboard, HOW, BO motor, HW battery, lot of wire connection, and small bulb and cardboard, etc.
The main concept of this windmill is to control pollution, because the windmill gives us electricity without polluting the air and making disasters in the air. Because of polluting the air and getting current, the global warming is incurring. So windmill uses to give us electricity. Now we will show a model. When the windmill rotates, it gets a kinetic energy from the wind and make it as a mechanical energy and give to us. It becomes as a mechanical energy and gives us electricity. It is used. It want to be in every villages and mainly in cities, because in cities only more pollution have been done.
The uses of windmills are water pumping, drainage pumping, and passing electricity to homes.
Thank you.
Warm greetings. I am Meera.
I am Jesslyn.
We are going to demonstrate about alternate of AC. It is a type of thermoelectric effect that is absorbed by an electric circuit. When an electric current is passed through a semiconductor, heat is absorbed at the one junction and passed at the other junction. It is popularly called as Peltier effect. Here, the heatness or coolness of the object is placed between the objects.
We use AC in our day-to-day life, but AC consists of a harmful gas called chlorofluorocarbon. Even if one drop leaks from it, the oxygen level in the atmosphere will be reduced. But our device is completely different from this.
We have used the positive and negative semiconductors in it. The main advantages and the reason for taking this topic is that is less CFC, chlorofluorocarbons, less pollution, less weight and less cost, and it is eco-friendly. The materials we have used in it is two fans, motors and the regulators, and the main principle of this is Peltier effect, which makes the whole technology to work. Thank you. Thank you for spending your precious time with us.
I'm Darshini from class 9.
I am Mantra from class 9.
We are here to explain you about digestive system. We all know what is digestive system, but we are here to explain you about in a brief manner. The digestive system of the human body comprises a group of organs that works together in converting the food into energy and nutrients to power the body.
The function of the digestive system is to digest and absorb the food materials with the products or mouth, esophagus, stomach, liver, pancreas, small intestine, large intestine, anctum, ureus.
Now let's see the working of digestive system. It works very slow in our body. Consequences of digestive system are: when we are facing diarrhea frequently, be sure to contact your healthcare profession. It could be a sign of serious disorder that needs medical attention. Thank you.
Thank you.